Let me check it and see what we're working with.
Guys, maybe now look at me some oh, oh, stay, you want no more. Hey, y'all on the sing, y'all don't shout, out, I'm gonna sing, I don't shout, praise the Lord, but I'm dead, don't feel why, I'm gonna stand as he was like, you understand, I don't shout. Daniel wish he had vocals like me.
Nari, about to send you the link for this joint.
Yeah. This train is not for this train.
I'm putting it in the Discord chat.
This train is not for this train. This train is not for glory. Don't shoot right there. You must be holding this train.
I hope it's smooth too.
Let me put you on the TV besides music. Is it Z Cuts?
Just if you tap the link, it should just bring you straight to it.
I gotta put you on my TV besides having you on my phone.
Oh, where? Yeah, Zay's Cuts 315. ZAYSCUTZ.
It's a 315. Alright, there we go.
That's pretty good quality.
No shade.
It should it should be 60 frames 1080.
It should be 60 frames 1080. A little delay going on, but that's not.
Nah, why is Saved by the Bell on?
So first off, you know what say one thing? You said Saved by the Bell's on?
Yeah, I was trying to knock shit out.
Oh shit. Okay, I turned it on. Well, it was into the settings. Blame it on their kind.
You are looking live at the WBC. So here is Saul Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those.
Oh my soul, bro.
And there's the bell to start round one. Which fighter will say no mas?
It's R2. And then L1 to modify the body. Like
Neither fighter willing to slow down. The jab not finding its target.
Are you ready?
There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
That hook was off target. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They got that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He takes that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Okay, good first.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in.
Bro, he saw
Make him
Alvarez.
fight. You're fine. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
You see the
Because
names
if
on
you
the bottom.
don't, he's going to pop you off.
No, he just has Canelo shorts on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher. You've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punching. Block the left there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. So much firepower here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Just avoids the left uppercut. Left uppercut doesn't score. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round.
What do you do?
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That was a good slip.
When they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fag with a big bucket on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big whiff with the right hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What desire, but at what cost? That counter shot lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you
Oh my god! I just didn't turn his face. But I'm mad bloody though. I got
Who's gonna
mad
land the
blood.
first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Like,
Hold
what
him
did
off.
they
Be
say?
smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch caught him clean. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Missed with that right uppercut. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All right, Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Let's go!
In this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there. Are you okay?
Then he laid out. Bro, I thought he was hopping on Rainbow.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy.
Watch the match, like.